Hey folks, Gary here. Happy Monday morning to you. Man, I hope your day is starting off just fantastic. What a great day to be alive. Every day we walk with the Lord is a good day. It really, truly is. Hey, puppy dog. Hey, Cole. It really can be. Hey, Sunday morning, the message on Sunday was sacrificial living. And it was the conclusion to that 7-part series on becoming like Jesus. So I hope you enjoyed that series. I really do. I enjoyed teaching it. I enjoyed preaching it. To me, it went fairly quickly, so I hope it did for you as well. Maybe let me know if it did. That'd be nice. Unless it didn't, then don't tell me. I'm just kidding. You can tell me. But anyways, we spoke on sacrificial living on Sunday. And I thought it would be good to kind of go back to the very first message, because in order to do number 7, sacrificial living, you got to understand the first message that we did and look at the 2 verses that are there, our 2 scriptures that we used. And the first scripture was found in John 14, right? That's where Philip asked Jesus, he says, Jesus, show us the Father. And Jesus says, Philip, have you not been with me all this time? Like, do you not know who I am? Philip, do you not know who I am? Like, Jesus is the Son of God. And so basically what he's telling Philip is that, well, he says, if you've seen me, you've seen the Father, right? If you've seen me, you've seen the Father. My character, everything about me, then you've seen the Father. Why? Because Jesus was the Son of God. He was fully God. He was fully human, but he was fully God as well. And so he says, if you see me, you've seen the Father. Jesus was a revelation to us of who the Father is. So we can know who the Father is by reading through the Gospel. Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, reading the epistles in the New Testament where the apostles tell us about the character of Jesus. As we understand who he is, we understand who our Father in heaven is. So that's pretty cool. But then we looked at Ephesians chapter 5. In Ephesians chapter 5, verses 1 and 2, it says this. I'm going to read it out here. It says, imitate God, therefore, in everything that you do. Imitate God in everything that you do. So, in other words, not that you are God. Don't pretend to be God. That's not good. That's idolatry. Don't pretend to be that. But imitate him in everything you do. The same way that, as children will imitate you, they will do the same things that you do. Well, do the same things that God does. Matter of fact, it continues on and says, because you are his dear children, right? Live a life filled with love, following the example of Christ. He loved us and offered himself as a sacrifice for us, a pleasing aroma to God. We follow the example of Christ. And so when doing so, we reveal who the Father is, who Jesus is to this world, because they get to see Jesus through us. Through our testimony of us telling them about God, but also through our life of living a life given to him, which gets us to our message we're going to talk about this week that we shared on Sunday about sacrificial living. Living a life given completely to God. And that might sound really kind of negative, like, oh man, sacrifice, I don't want to do that. No, you actually come truly alive. You actually live the way you were created to live. And like I said, become truly alive in the things of God when we give ourselves completely to God. And that's going to be the message. That's the message we shared on Sunday and the message we're going to share this week on this platform. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you later. Have a great day. Bye.